Despite preparing themselves for weeks for the possibility, local Ukrainian Americans say they're shocked now that the threatened Russian invasion has finally begun. Both Stefan Wasilko and Lubomir Zabnu have been active in Ukrainian issues and have visited the country multiple times since it gained its independence 30 years ago. They say they've been on the phone with relatives in Ukraine who say they are panicked and trying to flee westward away from the invading Russian forces. For Zabnu, he feels he's being cut off from being able to visit the country of his birth.
If Ukraine loses, I don't get to be in Ukraine. And I cannot go and see the cemetery where my parents were buried.
Both men see the armed conflict as a David versus Goliath scenario in which Russia has far superior manpower and weaponry compared to Ukraine. While they retain hope, they acknowledge the likelihood that Russian troops will capture the capital city of Kiev and depose the democratically elected government. But Wasilko says the Ukrainians will never give up their desire for independence and freedom.
And whatever happens, the Ukrainian spirit will live on. Ukrainians will continue to fight for what's theirs, and ultimately they will overcome. They will overcome because they have the moral and the just cause.
Wasilko and Zabnu say that Russian President Vladimir Putin's assertion that Ukraine is part of Russia is a fantasy espoused by a deranged dictator. They support the United States and its Western allies enforcing the strictest possible sanctions and penalties on Russia in the hopes that its people will rise up and overthrow Putin. A prayer vigil is scheduled for this evening at St. John's Ukrainian Orthodox Church off of Virginia Avenue in Johnson City.